Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about Ribbon.cool. I've talked about them before, where they gave out NFT awards from employers to employees or from people within the organization giving awards to other coworkers for such great work or other recognition. Now, Ribbon has shifted focus a little bit more towards AI and using that with resume building, interviewing, and anything else for career building skills. See new tools like Job Copilot, Resume Plus, Interview Plus, and soon to be more. With the Resume Plus, you import your resume onto Ribbon, and from there, the AI tool kind of deciphers a little bit of the text onto there and tells you what suggestions to kind of put on there to help boost up your resume. In any field that you're in, it will find those words that stand out more marketable. Interview Plus, just as what it kind of sounds like, you're going to be going through an interview. It kind of helps you going through what kind of questions to expect for when it comes to kind of behavioral, situational, and anything else that may be thrown your way. So the really good tool here to kind of help practice your interviewing skills. And then lastly, Jobs Copilot. This is a really cool tool that we'll dive into a little bit later, but it's a Chrome extension that you put onto your Chrome browser that allows you to save the jobs for later. And it also helps track if those jobs are still open or if they have been closed. There are other tools currently out there, such as Hunter, that allow you to track the jobs you applied for. But this goes to another realm to where it's all in one dashboard to see what you've applied to and whether or not that it's currently open. And like I said, there's going to be more things on Ribbon on their website that's going to be launching. Also, this isn't sponsored at all, just as Ribbon Priestley didn't sponsor me before. This is my self-review and just no one's controlling me what to say here. This is all me. But later in the future, there may be something through Ribbon that they may want to do a partnership with me. That's yet to be determined. But for now, we've just been on you can rate our product and talk about it as freely as you want to. And I wanted to share this to my community just because lately in the tech sector, there's been so many layoffs and it's been hard for a lot of people to get jobs, whether you're looking for remote work or, hybrid or just full in office or just anything tech related that you're trying to get into. I wanted to share this tool with my community that you can help with your resume or any other skills that you're looking back into the market. If you've been furloughed, if you've been laid off, if you've been looking for a new career change. This is a cool tool to go through. You get 1 month for free of using AI tools to help build your skills. It's worth a shot. Give it a shot. So let's dive in. Let me log into my Ribbon account. So right here, you'll see just kind of like my homepage. It's similar to LinkedIn, but a little bit better. You see check marks on people to know that they're real people and not bots. So it's really cool. You can kind of explore around with like the community on Ribbon, or you can kind of keep it close knit within just your own connections or who you follow. Let's take a look at the careers kit, what we just talked about earlier. We're going to look at Jobs Copilot. So again, the tool that allows you to kind of pin jobs that you can look at later. Again, this is the Chrome extension right here, Ribbon. This allows you to kind of see jobs that you pin onto here. I pinned one as just an example just for myself. It's an information technology support specialist. Let's try going to LinkedIn, for example, because with Jobs Copilot, it works with LinkedIn, Indeed, WellFund. So we could take a look as we go to LinkedIn here and see about going to a job. Let's try the Dollar Tree here. System analyst. I'm going to go to Ribbon, and I am. Oh, it looks like it may be already pinning it right now. But otherwise, you can go right up here to the top and click Save for Later. And so now when I go to Jobs Copilot, it should just be right here. So let me try refreshing. Okay, there we go. And it's there. Wow. Next, let's take a look at Resume Plus. I uploaded one of my resumes onto here. It's pretty fast as far as analyzing your resume. I have a 2-page resume, or at least 1.5-page resume. And it took about maybe 3-ish minutes or so. It was really cool to see just how fast and integrated it was. So we can see here, it just kind of took my words right here. Reduce the number of inquiries through process improvement and root cause analysis. and it gave me implemented process enhancements and root cause analysis methodologies, resulting in XX percentage reduction in customer inquiries. So really cool to see how it gives me those options to kind of tinker with my resume to have it more marketable to say, to kind of get the eyes of the recruiter or even the hiring manager. Interview Plus. Here we've seen, or at least I've already done one practice round. We can start a practice round together here. What do you want to practice for? Let's say we're going to practice for general. We're going to do general interviewing here. What programming languages are you comfortable with, and can you provide me an example of a project that you completed with one of these languages? The only languages that I know are HTML5, a little bit of Python, a little bit of Java. I've done mostly Python and Java in school. I haven't done it in the real world because I hate programming. But I've done a little bit of HTML, and I'm pretty comfortable with HTML. It's only just open and close tags. But let's take a look what a typical answer, or what a AI answer could be for this. Programming languages I'm most comfortable with are Python and JavaScript. I've had the opportunity to use both extensively throughout my career, but especially I'd like to highlight that I completed at Amazon Web Services. Wow. So it's really taking my resume and kind of deep diving in a little bit further here to what I may possibly see. Okay. All right. I'll give that a thumbs up. I really like this one. Let's try another question. Imagine if you've been tasked with a project that requires skills outside your current expertise. How do you proceed? I will go on to the support page and take a look and see if there's any further explanation or any kind of troubleshooting that I could possibly do. And lastly, would be following up with a colleague or even my manager on that issue. But let's take a look at what AI will have to say. If I'm tasked with a project that requires skills outside my current expertise, my approach would be systematic and resourceful, drawing my experience at Amazon Web Services, where I've been leading teams and coordinating various projects. I recognize the value of well-established process when venturing to unfamiliar territory. So it really builds a backstory and kind of re-emphasizes the question. Firstly, I would like to conduct a thorough research to understand my fundamentals and skills needed. Valid. This would include self-study and making use of online resources or formal training if necessary. Okay, I'm not going to read the rest of it, but getting to the point where it's kind of like, I go through the core learnings of what I've been through and kind of going through other trainings and online materials and such, and what I've been through at other various companies. All right, I'll take that. That's a good answer. I'll take that. Let's try the next one. Ooh, behavioral. Tell me a time when you have faced a significant challenge at work and had to deal with it. Let's take a look what AI has to say about that. Certainly one significant challenge that really stands out during my tenure. Okay, it just keeps going back to the company and just like what I may have gone through, which is understandable. When it comes to interviews, you want to leverage your experience and what you've been through at your time at these companies that you've worked for. So I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. See that. And see, okay, so it just submits feedback to Interview Plus so they can work on it. And I did forget to mention too that Ribbon has their own job board as well. Later, I did talk to Dave Vu, the co-founder and co-CEO of the company, where he mentioned that there's going to soon be exclusivity to where you would find jobs first on Ribbon. Also, if you're a small, medium-sized business or even a large business that tries to go through a talent pool of people to get exclusivity into these type of roles or these type of people, email Dave Vu at the description below here to where you can work with him to have your job postings onto here and have this exclusivity candidate pool that you may not find on LinkedIn, Monster, Indeed, all those places. So again, Dave at ribbon.cool down in the description to reach out to see about trying out some of these jobs, or to have your jobs posted on Ribbon. And if you want to check out Ribbon, I'm going to link down below my referral link, so that way you guys can be onto here, and you can also be able to interact with me professionally, and also as I grow my YouTube channel. I would recommend using Ribbon because this allows you to have the tools to grow and allows you to find other areas of expertise within the community of Ribbon. So it's really cool. Ribbon Pro referral code, so that way you guys get to use the Career Kit tools for free for 30 days. So check it on out. And again, like the video if you guys found this very informational. And I'll also put down the discount code that you get for free for using the Career Toolkit for 30 days. Again, you get the power of AI in your hands to help you enhance your job growth and your personal growth and interviewing skills and more. There's going to be more features out there. So please check it on out. I'm not being sponsored by Ribbon, maybe later in the future, but as of now, this is all just without being back money or anything else through them. This is all just me, and I wanted to share this in my community. So check it on out. Don't forget to hit like on the video, and if you like this, subscribe to follow for more information on me and following Ribbon or even further technologies that I go through or even gaming. So we'll see. Thanks, everyone.